Hi, everyone. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, February 2019 general read. I am so sorry that it's taken me so long to get these out, but I had to go through my process too. Been going through a lot of very big changes and a lot of hardships, but you know what? It's turning around, it's looking brighter, and I hope everyone's feeling that shift too. A lot of people have been going through this purge, and I hope that you're all doing well through it. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for being patient with me. I'm going to try and get as many messages out as possible for each sign that I have not done yet, but listen, it is what it is, and I'm going to try my best to get back out there and be more consistent with y'all. So had to kind of take that time for myself to kind of reprioritize some things. So first message for you, Libra, is the abundance mindset. So how are you looking at things lately? Are you focusing a lot on the negative aspect or everything that you have to be grateful for and all the things that you've already accomplished? Okay. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Again, the quiet retreat, this has been coming out for every sign. So when and the meaning behind the retreat for everyone is different. So this month, they really want you to take that step back and focus more on the abundance you already have. When it comes to the law of attraction, if we want things, we have to envision it already being here and already feeling the feelings that would be associated with it being here. So it's really time to challenge the way that your thought process works about your environment, about your financial stability, about your relationships, and everything in between. So we also have conscious consumer. So this is saying that you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So you might also be coming to that mindset that you need to live more simply. I think Virgo got this as well. And you're being guided to make this change because by living a more simple life, you're allowing more opportunities for things to come in that have a place in your life, right? So the things that no longer serve a purpose will be shifted out, and anything that needs to be taken in that place will come in. So exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. So again, this is talking about getting moving and putting your time and energy into yourself and to your growth in general. Some of you might need to physically exercise some more, get outside, get grounded, and see all the beautiful synchronicities that are coming your way, because I almost feel like this detachment too. I'll say when I was meditating over the cards and calling in my guides, and I was tapping into y'all's energy, I was actually feeling almost a little nauseous and the sharp pain up under my rib cage. So I don't know if anyone's having breathing problems or problems with nausea. Maybe thinking about your future is making you nauseated, but it's really important that you take this opportunity to live a more simple lifestyle and get back to your roots, I'm hearing, so you can open yourself to the opportunities that are waiting for you. So what we're focusing on today is what you need to overcome in your recent past, what you need to be focused on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today, and anything else that comes out in between. So we have declutter, do the work. Hey, Matt. been calling it spiritual motion sickness. That sounds about right. So declutter, bountiful nature, savings, positivity, faith, and optimism, clean energy, food, and do the work. So there is quite a bit. All right. So it's really time for you to start decluttering your life, decluttering your brain. I feel like a lot of you have really been in your heads lately. With the declutter, it says you'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule cluttered and as well, or uncluttered as well. So, a lot about the law of attraction too is if you want things to, you want more opportunities for your life purpose, and you want, and say, like, for me, I need I want more private readings. I want to help more people on a spiritual level, and I haven't really been getting that lately because I've been going through my own trials and tribulations and my own growth process. But I've been also so busy trying to work these side jobs to make sure that the money's coming in the way that I need it to, and I was blocking myself from getting these private readings because I wasn't making time for it either. So it's all about, I'm so sorry, y'all. And it's funny that you say that, Matt, because the Virgo was getting a lot of 2s and 3s in their reading. So I don't know if that's a theme for today, but once you start to declutter some of these things in your life and you start making room for the bounty, right? The bountiful nature, spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. And that's what I was just saying too. Like, get outside, be in nature, get grounded. Because I feel like a lot of you are living more in the head space here. But this is also going to give you that that time and that space to kind of build up a reservoir of positivity and faith. It's going to give you, yes, exactly, Matt, let go and let God, allowing the nature of source and its divinity to help support you through these transitions. And you also need to be a little more careful of what you're putting into your body, whether it be food. We all got bad habits, smoking, drinking, that kind of thing. You could also be watching a lot of stuff on TV that's no good for you, playing on your phone too much, looking through social media. But if you want the change, you got to do the work to get there. That's basically what I'm saying. You can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Okay, so what does Libra need to overcome in their recent past? Okay, so we have quite a few here. Let go of guilt, face your financial fears, visualize abundance in all forms, partnership, and pay yourself first. So I'm actually feeling this is kind of separated a little bit, even though there's quite a few things Libra needs to work on when it comes to their past. So some of you might not be seeing the abundance that you were hoping for, or seeing the significant changes within your financial situation. But you need to let go of the guilt. If you feel like, personally for me, I had a problem with money in general because I never wanted to ask for too much, but then I forgot to ask for what I'm worth, right? I'm a hard worker and I'll do anything for my job. So, yeah, thanks. But when we put that fear behind it, then we're also blocking ourselves off from it. So it's really important that we know our worth, we ask for what we're worth, and do the work to be able to achieve that, right? Don't fear how it's going to come in, just let it come in. And also visualizing the abundance in all forms, whether that be financial, emotional, physical, it doesn't really matter, but you need to visualize it in the best possible way if that is what you're trying to achieve. If you look at anything in your future with fear attached to it, then you are going to bring chaos. And especially with the partnerships and pay yourself first. The pay yourself first card talks a lot about putting that time and effort into self. So if you're seeing yourself having a hard time with the partnerships in your life, then you really have to take that time to really figure out, okay, first, what am I bringing to the table? Am I part of the problem, or am I fueling the problem? Am I to blame in any part of this, and take responsibility for your actions? But also you need to make sure that you are not staying in abusive situations that are fueling the chaos either. So everything you're bringing into your life is your conscious decision, Libra. So you need to make sure that you are willing to let go of anything that is not energetically serving you, and make sure that you're also giving yourself that time to figure out what kind of relationship, first off, you think you deserve, and what are you willing to accept into your life. Okay, so there's a couple different things there, and I feel like a lot of you are probably feeling that through this purge and wondering why all this shit's happening to you. But it's happening for you to realize that there are helpful people in your life that love and care for you, but you might have been putting your time and energy into all the wrong people, places, or things, and therefore you've been struggling to make ends meet because you've been blocking yourself from the abundance. So when it comes to your current energy and what they want you to focus on, you have the conscious consumer again, and attracting, not chasing. So again, be careful of what you're bringing in, and quit chasing things that don't want to be in your life. Like, if you keep avoiding the inevitable, you're going to get a tower moment, and it's going to come crashing down on you. Okay, you can't avoid what is written in your life, in your contract. I mean, unless you want to stay in chaos, but I mean, most of us don't. So we have to make the necessary sacrifice in order to remember what our priorities are and where we're heading. What do we want to do with our lives, and how are we being of service? So moving forward, you also have focus on your priorities, and ask for your needs to be met is on the bottom of the deck. So where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So again, ask for your needs to be met, and don't be shy about, asking for what you're worth. That goes. Listen, boundaries are boundaries, no matter what aspect of your life you're looking at. So, what does Libra need to overcome in their recent past? Woo. The Six of Pentacles. Amber. One more, please. Let's kind of bring that success. Okay. So, yeah, listen. First off, invest in yourself. Quit investing in things that you know are weighing you down or just causing more obstacles in your life. First, when it comes to letting go of your guilt and your financial fears, you desperately need to bring some balance into your life, and take responsibility in the foundation that you have created. Okay, listen, we all go through things that, as we grow up, we create these fortress around us. Hi, Michelle. But we really when it comes to building these walls around us, we forget that what we're really hiding from, and then we're constantly in our own prison. So take responsibility for what you have put yourself in and start taking those bricks down one by one, because when you start seeing that the guilt and the fear that you've been holding on to for so long has really been creating this imbalance and blocking you from the abundance that's been waiting for you, you have the authority to make these decisions for yourself. And you also have the authority to manifest the life that you desire. When it comes to your partnerships, the only way you're going to be successful is if you get out of your own damn way, Libra, and you decide to take the high road and leave back this toxic patterns and cycles and the people and places and things that are causing the disturbances in your life, and choose to move towards a lighter state of being. When you decide to put that effort into yourself and into creating a better life for self, then you can start helping the people around you that need your love and your support. Okay. So just understand that you have the power this month, and it's time for you to turn it around. Okay. Liz, okay, and I'll say this too, and I normally don't with this card, but I'm feeling it. With the King of Staffs popping out, you don't have to hide who you truly are and feel like you always have to look like you have yourself together, okay? Because you're not fooling anybody. Um, First, you need to keep your eyes on the bigger picture here and understand that when you are hiding your true self, you're not being authentic to yourself. And really, in hindsight, like you're only sabotaging that your soul's need to express itself. So understand that it's almost a form of manipulation too, because I don't even know what show that was from. For some reason I want to say Family Guy, but it's like, if I don't see it, it's not there. Just because you're avoiding something or avoiding expressing the vulnerable side of yourself for fear of judgment or rejection, you're really holding yourself back from people seeing the beautiful person that you really are. And you have to own what you've done to this point. Or it could be a fire sign that needs to do it, but that's what I'm getting. So let's see. All right. So what you need to be focused on in your current energy, the Five of Staffs came out. This is a challenge that you can resolve, okay? But you do need to withdraw from the drama of others, and you might need to be a little strategic in the way that you do things, especially when it comes to, like, if you, and listen, these are for the collective of Libra, so it may not resonate with you, but place the energy wherever it needs to be placed. When it comes to chasing, either you want people to chase you, or you're chasing too many people to be a partner in your life. Like, you're wanting people to work with you, not against you. But you don't have to chase these people. You will attract the right people who are meant to be there when your vibration is matching that. So, it's choosing the route that you want to go and waiting for those ships to come in, because you're not chasing, you're attracting, right? So this is up to you, Libra, and choosing to shine your authentic light and allow those proper people to come to you is going to be your biggest challenge this month. Okay. So focusing on your priorities, you have to take a different route. You're in your head, you're not seeing it clearly, and you're going down the same familiar path that you've been going down, and it's not working for you anymore. So your guides are telling you, come this way. It's lighter this way. We will show you the way. And I feel like you might be a little stubborn, but listen, the sun, they are shining down upon you, and they say happiness is on its way, Libra. You will start seeing things clearly for what it really is. And when you focus on your priorities and you really come about in this way that is authentic to your soul's purpose, you will be successful in all ways when you choose the right path.
Look at what's on the bottom.
Take a leap of faith. Thanks, Mom. So again, there is a ending and a new beginning, and it's what are you willing to do for it, Libra? You do have loyal companions that are with you on this journey, and sometimes we have to go back to almost a childlike state of wonder and excitement and choose to go down the beaten path. We have to choose the direction for ourselves, and we have to allow the light to guide us. You go, listen, and you're going for it. There you are, right behind it. You're chasing this new beginning. You're heading straight towards it. Okay? Either way, you are going to come crashing into this new beginning. Don't be so stubborn and resist the changes, okay? So, let's see. What messages of love do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for February 2019? Ask for help. If you need help, ask for it. If you don't have anyone in your life that you can ask for help, ask them, okay? They have your back, but you need to tune in to your higher power, to your higher consciousness, and get the answers that you need from within. Okay, they will not leave you high and dry, but you have to meet them. You have to accept them into your life and understand that there is a higher wisdom than what you are used to helping you along this path. So show simple acts of kindness. Okay, when we show sympathy, empathy, and gratitude towards those that are consistent in our life, we also allow more positive experiences to come in. So just understand that you have the power to change this and turn it around, or you can stay where you're at. So I hope you enjoy this video. I know it's kind of a rough one, but you know me, I don't sugarcoat shit. So take it now. I wish you the best of luck. If you need a private reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a private reading, but you would like to support the channel, you can, there's a donation link down below in the description box. I appreciate everyone who has supported the channel this far, and I love you all so much. Drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you, and don't forget to like and share. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.